So our next question is also on Instagram, coming from Art. Art says, "Hello, Austin and Robert. Just want to start off with the fact that I love your podcast. My name is Art. I'm 23 years old, and I'm a father of a 9-month-old baby boy trying to make the right decision to build generational wealth. I need some advice on a property I have. I need to know whether or not I should keep it or sell it. For some background on my financial situation, I've got $30,000 in my Roth IRA, $11,000 in my bridge account, and $8,000 in cryptocurrency. So here's the deal. I own a condo that is worth $400,000 I bought as a fixer-upper with my father. Collectively, we owe $230,000 still on the mortgage. However, if we were to sell it for $400,000, I personally would only profit about $100,000. So the question is, do I keep this condo? Do I sell it? Do I move into it? I right now pay a little bit of rent to my parents because I'm a part-time student, but I'm not really too sure what to do. My mom actually wants me to keep it. I want to sell it and then put the money in my high-yield savings, add some to my bridge account, and then wait for another opportunity to invest in another fixer-upper. But I could really use some advice because I've been back and forth with myself on this for weeks. Robert, what's your perspective on Art's situation?
Yeah, I think I'd probably keep it. I'm normally of the ilk to sell it and rent. In this situation with having a 9-month-old and living with, your parents and all of the situation, I think it's great that you have all this equity, you have this property, you fixed it up. It seems that it's still appreciating and you're in school. I don't know that I would break up that formula and go rent your own place, do all of that, because I think it's a lot of movement to get that $100,000 out of it when you're already doing well with your Roth. You've got 11K in your Charles Schwab account. You're really crushing it for 23 years old. So I don't know that I would sell it right now, but if you did, obviously you have to consider all of the expenses for everyone involved if you did sell it, because obviously you have the most to gain from this, but you have to look at the totality of the situation of what is best overall for your family and your parents.
Yeah, I'm going to be on the other side. I think he should sell it, and it's because his father is also in on this deal with him. And I feel like if he keeps it, his father might feel as if he's owed money from his son, right? So it's like his son moves into the condo, he's using it, it's great, like whatever. But his father's over here like, dude, like I need my 100K back as well, right? Like, where's my money? So I feel like if he sells it, has his $100,000 dropped into his checking account, he'll be able to beef up that high yield savings account emergency fund a little bit more, right? I think he'll also be able to make sure his Roth IRA is maxed out. He's got this 9-month-old, which means he should open up a 529 account. He mentioned the generational wealth, so maybe he could take some 10, 20, 30,000, put that in there, invest it, allow it to grow over time, and then once the kid hits 18, start moving over 7,000 a year into the kid's Roth IRA, so generational wealth is built that way. I really think that by selling this condo, Art is going to have a major financial unlock for his future if he's smart with divvying up the money. Whereas where he keeps it, I agree, if he's living in it, it could be cheaper and better because he's a student, not too much friction in the near term. But I think by selling it, it might unlock a lot more future opportunity. But that's just my perspective. Do you have any opinion though on his father not yet getting out his return on investment, assuming that Art ends up staying inside of the condo?
It's a good situation, but it's a tough one because there are so many variables. But the other part of it is, if you think about it from a 23-year-old father of a small child, I look at it by having family right there with you during this time when you're really considering building wealth and how to get ahead in life. Having that built-in infrastructure of babysitting and helping with the child and helping with groceries and food and everything else is also something you don't get by selling and everyone goes their separate ways. So there's just a lot of variables here. And I just want to make sure that Art has that difficult conversation with his father and really flushes out what is the best overall for himself, but how to not dislodge everyone else in a situation, because we have limited information. We don't know if his father is in a good financial situation. Maybe he's not. We don't have all of that. But I just want to make sure that we illustrate to consider all aspects of the deal before selling it.